Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team! Yay! Alright, so last time we finished off, finally, adjusting microphone, the Fiery Field and defeated Entei, and it was a really long and complicated battle. But today we are doing something hopefully a lot more exciting than that. Keep those, don't want that, get rid of that. Don't need 3 escape orbs for 1 dungeon. And I could go and try and find a Firestone for Sumiko, but honestly, wouldn't it change much, and Vulpixes are cooler anyway. So it all works out in the end. Hey, I can take money out. Yeah, I know I don't have any money saved, because I just withdrew it all. But, we're gonna unlock... yeah, just go in order. Unlock Mount Cleft. Hooray, I have no idea what kind of Pokemon live in that area. I assume, like, mountain-dwelling type Pokemon, like, rock types and ground types. Stuff like that. Wow, we still have 2582 left. That's pretty nice. Okay. So now that we've gotten all that out of the way, we can go visit our good pal Kudo. Even though I'd rather not bring him, he's kind of the only thing I got for the creatures that we're going to be fighting. And let's find Sumiko. She's not in the Mushroom Forest, is she? No, that's C-Dot. Bear with me for a second. No, the Sky Blue Plains is where Smeargle lives. Are you here? No, that's Turtle Shell Pond. It's this. Dragon Cave. Only 3 Pokemon live in Dragon Cave. It ain't Decrepit Lab. Mr. Mime? That's weird. She definitely won't be in the Northern Sea. I don't think she'd be in the beach either. Let's try the mountain up here. Darkness Ridge? I could believe that. Yeah, there you are. No, not Rakuto. Sumiko. She's still holding 8 Graveler Rocks. Heck yeah. I'll take that away from her soon enough. Okay. But for now, let's head out to Lightning Field as I save state. Just in case things go not so great. And of course, just like the Fiery Field, we need to save before entering. Now, I believe Pokemon around here are pretty much the same level. It's just, now we have, well, it's Lightning Field. Guess what kind of Pokemon we're going to be fighting? Electric types! And, we've already got a Electrike, not Manectric. Forgetting what buttons do what. Recruitment search. So, we only need Mareep. And we see 2 of them, actually. Have we seen a Mareep before? Well, if we haven't, they're electric types, and that's pretty much it. And we're gonna turn on all those again, and for you too. Okay. Oh, I didn't link the moves back up. Shoot. Ow. This could already not be going too well. Wow, dang, you sent that thing flying. Let's beat this Mareep. Good job with the Electrike there. Kudo. Oh, we can accept this Mareep. Well, sure, why not? And I'm gonna call it the same thing I've called my Ampharos in my White 2 game, which is Jasmine, named after the gym leader in Silver and Gold. She's the Steel type one, because she has an Ampharos, at least in the manga and stuff. Don't know why I'm trying to use right trigger to go that way, because that doesn't work. Also, there's a lot of water around here, interestingly enough. A Totter Seed, that'll be useful for... Ow. For, I knew somebody was gonna step on that. And it's an explosion trap, so if someone steps on it again, it'll hit me regardless. That's awesome. we could definitely use a little bit of healing. Thankfully, we have our trusty X-ray specs to tell us that there is a Pokemon right over there. And here it comes. Dang, Sumiko. That's quite a throw. Okay. And now we're on the second floor. I think that this dungeon is 30 floors just like the last one was. But don't quote me on that. Should be able to, yeah. And we definitely don't want Kudo going after enemies like himself because, well, it just wouldn't end too well. Now Mareep level up into Flaffy at level 16? No, maybe it's 14. I kind of forget. But I know they evolved to Ampharos at level 30. And Jasmine is pretty close. In fact, she might get to it while she's in our party. Speaking of experience... Oh, okay. I kind of assumed Sumiko would be the closest. And I'm right. Now, this is also the place where you can acquire Thunderstones to evolve Ms. Shino here into a, or any Eevee, into a Jolteon. It can also be used on Pikachus to evolve into Raichus, and there's a couple of others, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. Also, kind of didn't need to do that, but yeah, you know me, viewers. Unnecessary moves is my middle name. That'd be a strange middle name. This is a dead end, isn't it? Well, crud. Let's see what kind of moves Jasmine has. I have no idea because she totally screwed that up. Oh, we can, Man, I'm tired. Alright. Turn off Item Master with Jasmine, because I don't really need her. But Jasmine and Sumiko. Cotton Spore, Growl, Thundershock, Thunderwave. Sure, sounds great. Thundershock, not too useful against electric types, but it's better than just attacking. And it's much better than struggling to death. Whoa, I didn't even notice that Magnemite there. Alright, well, he should be easy enough to take out thanks to Kudo's Ice Beam. And another Mareep. You know, I think I'll set Sumiko. This will probably be a bad idea, but I'm gonna set her to go after foes. I just stepped on a PP0 trap. Thankfully it didn't affect me. Not so thankfully it did affect Sumiko. And now she doesn't have quick attack anymore. Great. Well, no, I don't care about those items. I don't need a Thunderstone. All I need is a Water Stone. And on top of that, I think the stones are found lower anyway. I hate explosion and self-destruct traps. There are way too many of them just littered around the dungeon. Alright, well there's a huge congregation of Mareep and Magnemite and stuff in that little group there. So, we're going to try and take care... okay. Oh, I don't have my Iron Thorn set. Because I had my Silver Spike set and I deposited those. Alright, even though I threw an Iron Thorn at him, that Magnemite's just kind of going to ignore me. Works for me. Let me tell you. Okay. Anything in here? Just some money. I'll take the money. No! Thankfully, I didn't have it. Oh no, wait, that's the sticky trap. What the heck does the sludge trap do then? Well, now we can't use any of my Iron Thorns. And I can't remember what that sludge trap does now. But, wonder how I'm going to do this without my Iron Thorns. Because, I mean, we still have quick attack, but that's only going to last so long. On top of that, I kind of forgot to withdraw max elixirs now that I think about it. Well, thankfully our quick attack's pretty strong. I wish our tackle was just as much, but we would really need to have oh man, we would need to have something. I lost my train of thought while I was yawning. Oh, radar orb. Made completely useless thanks to our X-ray specs. But we'll take it anyway. It's good to sell if I ever sold anything, but I kind of don't in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, because you never know when a client will request it and it gives you a friend area and... ugh. Okay, there's a huge group over there, but at the same time there are 2 items. So, we'll go ahead and check them out. I'm guessing there's a sleeping Pokemon in the room. I mean, if you really... wow, good catch. If you really think about it... that would be the only explanation as to why an enemy is just kind of standing there. This Electrike's being really annoying. I also like how the enemies in here are pretty high damage, but they don't like... or they have high HP, but they don't give a lot of experience. Good job with the imprison there, Sumika. And a Roar TM. That's so useful. Thank you for picking that up, Kudo. Don't know what I'd do without it. Okay, but being serious now. Oh, they make food items go bad. Oh, that's not good. And we see the mascot of Pokemon, and one of the most it's the mascot of Pokemon. Pikachu! If you're electric type, he's kind of semi-powerful, I guess. I don't know. Can I recruit one out of curiosity? No, I cannot. Not that I really cared to, but you know. Where the heck did you come from? Oh, there's a path here! Wow, I'm observant. And yet, even being a second stage Pokemon, Pikachu still only gives me like 70 experience. Why are these things so bad for experience and they take like 2 hits to kill? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, we're out of our set move, so we'll switch over to Bite. This is Flaffy! It's the evolved form of the thing we've got with us. Mareep. Which is what Jasmine is. Oh, Jasmine just happened to be standing on his Trap Bust Orb. That will actually come in handy later. When I come across an explosion trap, I can't stop everyone from stepping on this stupid thing. A couple bites ought to finish off this Pikachu here. Alright. Don't they look tasty, Yoda? Oh, an apple. That definitely sounds like a good idea, because grimy food is what became of our apple. And cleanse orbs will not clean those. It is grimy food forever, and honestly, it's just kind of useless. Oh, but it did help me find a warp trap, so I guess not completely useless. I was not expecting that. You just picked up the grimy food, didn't you, Jasmine? God! Ah! Okay. And we have no Iron Thorns. I do have Graveler Rocks. We'll use that, I guess. And then we'll switch places with Rico, because, yeah, man, I am just yawning a lot today. Don't know what's up with that. Can we please kill it? Thank you. Alright. What is our belly at? 52. Well, I'm not going to take it yet, but I would like to swap it so you stop trying to pick it up. And there goes Jasmine. In more ways than one, because it looks like she might die here. We'll find out, I guess. If she gets him with one more Thunder Shock, she should be okay. Nice. Now I just have to get out of this dungeon alive. Or at least this floor. Some extra specs? Ugh, I actually have to switch it with an item. Well, it's not like those iron thorns. I can't switch out with the iron thorns. Okay. We will switch it with the eye drop seed, I guess. Why not? Now, does anyone need... Oh, well, Kudo doesn't need roar. That's all I need to know. Ugh, that thing that makes food items go bad. Luckily, it only works on the party leader if you step on it. Alright, what floor are we on? Number 8. That's not very far at all. Oh, this might be a new Pokemon we've never seen before, but I honestly don't remember. But this Pokemon is Minun. It is also, as per usual electric types, a pure electric type. And, it does things. I mean, electric types are kind of a generic type in this game. Don't know why. But I mean, we got Pikachus and Minuns and Plusle, which is the other half of Minun. You'd think they would work well together in a double team, but really, not so much in the metagame. As we head up to the 9th floor. Might have to take a break in the middle somewhere. Oh, shoot. Oh! That's, what Shino can evolve into. Jolteon! A really awesome electric type. It's also in the overused category. Because it has pretty high, and by pretty high I mean it's like one of the 5 fastest Pokemon in the entire game. But pretty high speed, ridiculously high special attack, so it makes a great special sweeper. Though I like to use my Jolteons as a bit of a scout as well, with the move Volt Switch. Which I don't believe they can learn in this game because that's a Sinnoh move, and there are no Sinnoh Pokemon in this game. Which means there are no Sinnoh moves in this game either. Luckily, Sumiko's taking out her Jolteon that she's facing within prison, so that's awesome. That's good. I just ran straight into another one. Ow. Well, just keep doing that, I guess, Sumiko. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'll just, attack him, I guess. This is working brilliantly. Let's try the Pounce Orb. That's what the Pounce Orb did, huh? Didn't do a dang thing. New lesson, kids. Pounce Orb pretty friggin' useless. Oh, I thought I heard someone going away. But, well, I have no idea what that sound was. Did someone hit that warp, tile? Oh, a slow trap. That's great. Love those. Petrify Orb. Actually pretty nice. It petrifies all the enemies in a room. As we found out, though, orbs, they don't work in the boss rooms. So even if I had one to escape from that Entei battle, you can't! And Reviver Seed? Blinker Seed. Blinker Seeds are pretty lame. Slow Traps are probably even lamer. Oh shoot, Sumiko's starting to wander off. Oh, it's because she's fighting. Okay. Well, that's cool. You just keep doing that, Sumiko. Eventually, you will pick the correct moves in order to kill this dang Flaffy down there. While I just kind of keep going about my business. Watching that Magnemite slowly creep up on her. Oh, man. I just cannot stop yawning. It's very rude of me. And I apologize. Oh, you can't use Flamethrower anymore. That's... Can you use anything? Well, Confuse Rain in prison. That'll do you a lot of good. Do you have exclusive move user on? It's time you didn't. Okay. Well, she confused the Minun down there. We're not going to be making too much progress until she's able to kill them, or she runs out of power points or something. Or she just dies, I guess. That would be an alternative. Though, let's try and save that as last case scenario, yeah? I think it's because it's really warm in here. I think I'm gonna go turn the heater off as soon as I'm done with this recording. I get heat exhaustion very easily. Don't know why that is. But it's just how I work, I suppose. Oh, now Sumiko's paralyzed. That's not good. Oh, it looks like she's about to die. Yep, there she goes. Ah well. We'll recruit her next time because I have a feeling I'm not going to be getting through this place on my first flight. Did I just use bite? The heck? Did I use one of my reviver seeds when I wasn't looking? Yeah. Huh. When did that happen? Wow, I must be really out of it. Okay, I'm thinking as soon as we finish the 10th floor, I'm gonna go ahead and call it recording. I'm playing for about 21 minutes anyway, so yeah, sounds like a good timing. Then again, I might be using the escape orb here soon if this keeps up. Can anyone use this? Kudo can. That's interesting. Well, I don't need water gun if he knows surf, so let's give him Brick Break. Brick Break is a fighting move. It actually has an interesting secondary effect, but it only works if your opponent is using either Protect or Feint. Because what it will do is break the screen or break through it and just hit them regardless of the fact that it's supposed to protect them from a move. Same thing as Feint, only I think Brick Break is more powerful, and it's a fighting type move. Cacturne use Spikes. Spikes, not as useful in this game as it would be in the meta game. Also like Stealth Rock and Poison Spikes, in which they do something. I don't know, but it's down here. Oh, jeez, I thought that was a PowerPoint 0 drop for a second. Alright, what's on the 12th floor? I almost thought that Minun was with us for some reason. Oh, it might be. Yep. Can I even recruit Minun? I can. Which leads me to believe I could recruit Plusle too if I ever found one. Let's try going up here. Money. That's always nice. Oh, why did you wake it up with a friggin' growl? If you were gonna wake it up with something, use an attack move on it. Alright, well now we're dealing with a very pissed off Jolteon. Oh, that's what Cotton Spore does. That could actually be pretty useful. Also, Jolteon is known for having an ability known as Volt Absorb. Anytime you use an electric move on it, it absorbs it as HP. Please stop using it. Thank you. Okay. Almost forgot about that, even though I use all 3 EVs in my team. But, well, details. Alright. Actually, sometimes I just like using a 6 CV team for, you know, laughs. But oh, there goes Jolteon. Oh, Silver Spike. Silver Spike, Silver Spike, Silver Spike. I definitely want these. We are going to switch it with the Plain Seed because honestly, what am I going to do with it? Cacturn is a grass dark type in case I've never run into one before, though I think I have. So, I'm not going to say too much more about that. Sleep Seed, definitely taking that. As useful, whoops, as useful as it was against, what's his face? The dog guy. You know who I'm talking about. Entei. Yeah. Really useful on him. As you saw. But that's a max elixir. No, that's a protein. Doesn't it? Yeah, it boosts attack permanently. Well, we're not going to be using attack once we're at Vaporeon, so not really too useful with that. But we will take it for safekeeping and get rid of Roar. There we go. Halfway through, I hope. And for some odd reason it started hailing in the Thunder area. That makes sense, I guess. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Solar Beam. Really nice grass move, though, actually, how does it work? Ah, okay. So, basically, you charge it and then you fire it. Just like in the actual game. Unless, and of course this applies only in the original game until I can test it myself. But if Sunny Day is active, it does attack instantly. And it's a really powerful grass move for the fact that, you know, you need to wait until a whole turn passes before you can actually use it. So. Look, it can't go slower. Probably because he's paralyzed, which means he can't move at all. Lightning Field 16. Another Elekid. Ugh. Oh, good shot. Maybe I will have Kudo go after foes. Because he seems to be holding up on his own just fine. As opposed to us. Oh! If I use this, we can finally use our friggin' Iron Thorns again. Alright, awesome. And there's even a seed up here, it's a Totter Seed, not too useful. Oh well, it would have been really nice if it was a Reviver Seed. Because that would have given us 2 for the boss, but unfortunately, no such luck. Light Screen I'd pick up if I was planning on having Shino evolve into an Espeon. Because, well, I don't know, even then, Light Screen and Reflect don't work the same way in this game, definitely, as they do in the actual Pokemon game. In fact, I'm not entirely sure what they do. I would assume it would increase your team's defense with Reflect and special defense with Light Screen, just like the actual game, but I don't see how it would work otherwise. Would they... Do they have more turns with it or something? Or I don't even know. Also kind of running blind because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm fighting with my eyes closed. Quite literally. I should stop doing that. Oh, please die. Thank you. Oh, hey, Kudo levels. Random. And he can learn a new move. I just realized I should have evolved him to Blastoise. But he can learn Rain Dance, which is totally useless, but it's a water move that basically changes the status of the weather to rainy with for 5 turns in the actual game. And here, I don't know, might last until you change the level or something, but either way, I don't. Oh goodness. I don't find it too useful. So. Oh, mud trap. Kudo's defense has just been lowered. That might be a problem. We'll find out. Does Leech Seed still work even if I kill that guy? Oh, a defense scarf. That'd be really nice to have. Oh, and Tackle ran out again, which is not so nice. What's my belly at? 54? I want to blowback orb. Switch with the blowback orb. Because honestly, it's not that useful. Just like a majority of other things in this game. Oh, I thought I beat that aim for us. Man, I am just... Ugh, I'm not in it. At all. I think as soon as I hit the stairs, that'll be it for this recording, because my brain is just shutting down. So let's see what's up here. Another Cacturn, lovely. Dark type move on the dark type, because, you know, why not? 52. And with all that done, that's all for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Join me next time, and hopefully I'm not quite so dead tired. And we can continue up the lightning field and hopefully not get killed by the one who dwells here. Until then, later guys.